and welcome back to Star Trek Starfleet Academy, welcome back to 1997, and welcome back to San Francisco. And you might say, have you ever been to San Francisco? And I'll say, no, I have not. But if you want to know where Starfleet Academy will be located in San Francisco, it will be located on the opposite side of the Golden Gate Bridge from the city. It's the place where most people stand and take photographs, and it will feature the Tillman Water Reclamation Plant and its Japanese garden. Wait, isn't the Tillman Water Reclamation Plant in Los Angeles? You have a good eye. It's also in the Next Generation as various different planets and places. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to hit load game. We're going to hit save over 4 and load that. And then we're going to continue.
Welcome back again, cadets. Our intelligence believes that Governor Kumos, the Klingon commander behind the attack on Pascal 2, is acting without the sanction of the Klingon High Council. On top of that, there's been a battle between one of the Romulan Warbirds that raided Pascal 2 and 2 of our ships, the USS Demeter and the USS Alexandria. Unfortunately, the Demeter was destroyed in the battle. The Romulans' warp engines were damaged as well. You will join the Alexandria and the USS Rutherford in their search for the damaged Romulan. If we're lucky, we'll catch her before she can repair her engines and warp out of the system. Good luck.
Captain's log, stardate 3551.3. We are on a mission to intercept an intruder into Federation space, and we hope learn more about the reasons for the Klingon-Romulan invasion.
Course laid in, Captain.
It is. This is also the Agincourt, because I had to look up the registration. In fact, in the novelization of the game, the Agincourt is not a Constitution class refit, it is in fact an Birth class. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. It appears elsewhere as different classes of ships, and it's just like, there's no standardization. Although the actual Agincourt has a completely different serial number anyway, so let's warp out of here.
Entering the Pascal system.
Captain, the commanding officers of the Alexandria and the Rutherford are standing by.
Captain, I have a theory on how we might find the Romulan.
Go on.
Space is not completely empty. There are still atoms in space, distributed evenly by the Big Bang. However, a cloaked ship would mask these atoms and register as a perfect vacuum. A single ship would take weeks to scan even a small area of space, and they would detect more anomalies than genuine readings. However, 2 ships with all power diverted to sensors could serve to eliminate anomalies while a 3rd ship searched. We might find the Romulan in hours, maybe minutes.
Lieutenant McGee, pass on Mr. Sturck's plan to the Alexandria and the Rutherford. We'll conduct the search. They'll remain on station.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think they're gonna get a bit chatty, so we'll go to damage control.
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared to starboard, Captain.
What is it, Mr. Sturck?
It could be an anomaly, or it could be the Romulan. We should try to localize our search.
Course laid in, Captain.
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared to starboard, Captain.
So I'm just changing the damage control allocations. Course laid in, we can warp.
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared to starboard, Captain. A sensor anomaly briefly appeared to starboard, Captain.
Starboard being the planet. Also, the Demeter. I think the unknown ship is actually Demeter. Yes, it is. Demeter being Persephone's mum and also responsible for winter.
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared ahead, Captain.
Persephone being kidnapped by Hades and then forced to marry Hades, and Demeter was so sad about that. Her sadness brought about winter, and everyone was just like...
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared ahead, Captain.
Hey Zeus, can you talk to Demeter and maybe get Persephone back for maybe 6 months of the year so we don't have winter all the time?
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared ahead, Captain.
So I'm going to go to red alert, because we have to pound this person. We have to pound the ship as soon as we see it. It cannot escape.
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared ahead, Captain.
So you've got to listen to your science officer and play a game of Marco Polo in order to find the ship.
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared ahead, Captain.
And if you go past it, yes, you will have to listen to him, like, guide you in.
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared to port, Captain.
Okay, I'm going to slow down and just sort of turn to port. So we're in combat view at the moment.
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared ahead, Captain.
Marco Polo.
A sensor anomaly briefly appeared to port, Captain.
How far to port, my dude?
Captain, we found the Romulan.
Yeah, we're gonna hit that thing with everything we got.
Captain, we're being hailed by the Klingons. Audio channels only.
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hail them.
Klingon vessel, you are in violation of the Organian peace treaty. Surrender at once.
We Klingons do not know the meaning of that word.
Okay, we are now in battle with Klingons. Back into combat view. And things get a little loud from this point.
We've completed repairs on the track, sir.
Okay, let's blow this guy up. I think that might be it. Cool. It's a Miranda class. Stop invaders. Wait, is there another guy in the area? Stop invaders. Alright. Let's have... There he is. This is kind of cheeky, just being able to smash them in the butt. We have to be careful. If they blow up this close, we might take a lot of damage. What?
I'm receiving a message from Starfleet. We're to return to Starbase immediately.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay, we have 5 minutes of life support left and we need to
Phasers ready, Captain.
return to Starbase. I'm just gonna
Lower shields online.
go back to damage control. Okay, let's reset this. Let's bring warp all the way up. Life support's pretty biffed as well. Yeah, these systems are kind of... we don't really need shields at this point. Tractor beam we don't need even though it's offline. Since its impulse is pretty good. Let's lock shields down. Okay, cool. Can we in fact go anywhere? Because we took a lot of damage. So having that guy in the tractor beam and then just absolutely destroying him right in front of the ship. I mean, it's a little
Life support system online.
cool wireframe model. So you can see everything's like slowly healing.
Readying photon tubes.
Readying photon tubes. Right, cool. So, gonna hail the Alexandria.
We heard your recall signal, Captain. We'll follow you back to Starbase.
Neat. And we can hail the Rutherford.
Captain, we heard the recall signal. We'll follow you back to Starbase.
Neat. So everyone's been informed, and I think we can just go home. Hopefully,
Forward shields repaired.
that was exactly what we needed to do, and not, not start a war.
Captain, the warp drive is not online.
That's going to be a bit of a problem. Damage control. So our repairers Yeah, 100%. It's the repair cruiser, 100%. It's green now. Yep. The only thing...
We got her engines back online, Captain. You can take her into warp anytime now.
There we go.
Sir, there is no power to the warp drive.
Okay. Engineering. Warp. Total power. 30%. Efficiency. 100%. System allocation. Ooh. Interesting. I think... I mean, we should be okay.
Lower shields repaired.
Let's try this again.
Captain, I'm getting a transmission beamed on all channels from Klingon space.
I am Kumas of the Hansnar province. We have ended the insurrection in Intach, uncovered a Federation sensor system used to spy on our worlds, and humiliated the Federation's fleet at Pascal 5. I will not compromise the security of Hansnar province. I will not bow to Federation pressure. No one will deter us from our right to act as we please to pursue the greater glory of the Klingon Empire!
That lad is just chewing the scenery. Okay, let's hail Starbase.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
You have done exceptionally well on this mission. Dealing with a cloaked Romulan ship is one of the most difficult tasks you'll ever have to face.
Oh, thank you, Captain Kirk. Well, I'll tell you what, we are going to save, definitely. So let's say 005. I think, oh, yeah, I forget every time. Can't use the number pad. 005, there we go. So the next mission is actually very, very long from what I remember. I'm going to leave it there for the time being. If you like these videos, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want to see more, well, give the video a thumbs up. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.